Because you've lived this experience, eh? You're someone that has suffered.
Yeah, so I was probably the textbook of a lot of silly rugby players that you see in clinic. First dislocated my shoulder 19 years old on a rugby tour. The choice was to go to A&E by myself or to stay and do tour things with the rest of the team. Second option was what I chose. And I didn't have a particularly painful dislocation. It came out in a tackle, hit the ground, went back in, was a bit sore for a few days afterwards, and then generally felt okay. I think rugby players have just got that mentality of like, oh, it'll be fine, and the pressure of playing from your teammates, so you go back and play again, you dislocate again, and I did that 3 times before I thought, right, I probably need to go and get this checked. Saw a consultant, had a Bankart repair, lived abroad for a few years and came back to playing, dislocated again, dislocated while I was doing a snatch balance on my UK strength and conditioning lifting workshop, had a second surgery, and then went snowboarding a year later and dislocated my shoulder again. And I think the bit where I really get passionate about this is I nailed the rehab the second time. I was like an A-star student, and every single time in each of those cases where I'd seen a professional practitioner, whoever it was, they said, yeah, you can go back and play. And I went back and played, having done what I was told to do, and still dislocated.